On everyone's souls, we will either find or avenge Hiruko. Hello, welcome back to P-Storm. I am Pluvius Lilon, and today we're playing the 100 line, and when we last left off, Hiruko went missing. The whole class has spent several days searching the school for her, have found nothing, and, this happened right when she was about to, tell them what she knows about the war. So the circumstances are very similar to when Saray disappeared, and that is no bueno. But Kako has something to say for once, so I'm going to talk to everyone else first. My dear sister has something to say. Everyone keep quiet and give her your full attention. First Saray, now Hiruko. If the invaders attack now, we're gonna be royally screwed. Don't leave me, Mistress Hiruko.
Damn that Hiruko. Where'd she up and disappear to all of a sudden?
Where could Hiruko have gone? She's not on school grounds, but there's no evidence of her crossing through the wall. Where could she be? I'm sorry I wasn't able to find Hiruko. If there was an official scale for usefulness, I'd be right at the bottom.
What's this inconsistency you spotted, Kako?
It could be nothing, but... What if using the fire extinguishers isn't the only way to get past the undying flames?
Huh?
Hiruko was keeping secrets, right? She knew things that we don't. What if that included a way out of the school that none of us have noticed yet? A way out? It's like back in the complex. You end up finding shortcuts and stuff in your neighborhood as you grow up and get to know it better. That's right. None of us even considered that possibility. You're a genius, sister dearest. If only we'd gotten to know Miss Shizuhara better. She might have agreed to smuggle us out with her. So she left and went back to the TRC on her own?
Hey, moron, this is Hiruko we're talking about. She was more serious about beating the invaders than any of us.
That could have been an act for all we know. This is the only explanation that covers all the facts. Actually, I thought of something else that might explain it.
Huh?
Oh, really?
Huh?
What? Pay attention to my dear sister. Could she really have gone home on her own? If she did, that's totally unfair. Don't leave me, Mistress Hiruko.
Hiruko ran off and left us on her own? I ain't buying it. She was more serious about beating the invaders than any of us.
A secret way out? Is that possible? Let's listen to what Kako has to say. Oh, didn't notice you there, Shoma. I think you should ask Kako to tell us more. Whatever she says is bound to have more value than anything I can come up with.
What's the other explanation you thought of, Kako?
There's a difference between this disappearance and the last one. Hiruko was one of us. She couldn't detonate the bombs inside us like Saray could. Oh, I see. So any one of us could be the culprit here. Huh? If one of us killed her, carried the body outside the wall of fire, and then came back after disposing of it, that would account for there still being 2 fire extinguishers here, wouldn't it?
What?
Since the corpse recovery drones don't work outside school grounds, they couldn't have detected her death or brought her back to retrieve her.
And it would be like Miss Shizuhara had vanished into... It would be like Miss Shizuhara had vanished into thin air.
Outstanding, sister dearest. You've thought of everything. Wait a minute. You really think Hideko was murdered by one of us?
Who was it? Which one of you killed her?
Whoa, don't look at me. We don't even know for sure if that's what happened.
No, it's the only explanation that makes sense. Mistress Hideko would never run off and abandon us, and she wouldn't let any second-rate invaders do her in either. But she let her guard down around one of us. That'd be all the killer would need to get the jump on her.
Don't talk like that, Darumi. We're not murderers. None of us would turn on a friend.
Are you sure about that? We've only known each other for a couple of weeks. You don't know what everyone's capable of.
Maybe, but still.
My beloved Mistress Hideko's been taken away from me. In such a cruel way, too. I need to honor her memory by enjoying this paranoia-filled atmosphere to the max.
That's your takeaway from all this?
Please, it was only a theory. A game theory.
Right, just a theory. A game theory.
You explained yourself really well, though, Kako. I think this is the most we've heard you talk since we got here. This is her field of interest, after all.
Oh, dingity-dongity!
At ease, soldiers. You never know when the invaders might... Well, then.
There goes the nighttime announcement. Another day is coming to an end.
Both those theories mean Hideko could have left school grounds. Looking outside the wall is starting to sound like a better idea, don't you think?
Let's save that for tomorrow. We're not likely to find anything in the dark.
But if she really did have a secret way out, she's probably miles away by now. Nah, we'll find her. Pieces of her, anyway. Hey, you think we can shove the parts in the Revive-O-Matic? Maybe it'll still work, even if they're a little rotten. No, the manual was clear about that. It has to be used immediately after death. A few minutes at most.
That won't matter if Hideko's still alive, and I sincerely believe that she is. I don't think discussing things any further will help us at this point. Let's take a break and get some sleep. Tomorrow we'll come up with a plan and take action.
Right. That's probably the best approach.
Holy shit. Did you just go a full sentence without putting yourself down? Way to go, little buddy. The group dispersed, all of us exhausted and demoralized from another day of fruitless searching. We made our way back to our rooms in heavy, sullen silence. As tired as I felt, I found it hard to sleep that night. I mean, like, it was hard to sleep in this box. My head's, like, right against the edge. It's hard. There's no pillow in this dialogue box. Fuck. Where was Hideko? How and why did she disappear so completely? We'd gone over a couple possibilities today, but I wasn't willing to believe either of them yet. Hideko running away, one of us killing her, each sounded just as impossible as the other.
My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me.
I don't think she was lying then. So why would she leave us so suddenly? I didn't come up with any answers that night, but I did eventually drift off. Sleep gave me no relief. Thoughts of Hideko and what might have happened to her haunted my dreams. It went on and on like that for a while. Time seemed to lose all meaning. I could have slept several hours or only a few minutes. All of a sudden, my eyes flickered open. My body felt hot. Something was wrong. I glanced around trying to get my bearings. It couldn't be morning already. It was still dark out. Then I caught sight of something in the corner of my eye that had me springing to my feet.
What the?
It's back.
You! What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I could barely speak. Fear and confusion were making my throat seize up.
Who are you? What are you? Why are you in my room?
It's trying to speak again, but I still can't make anything out. It's just the same as last time. What is this thing?
Are you an invader? Why do you keep attacking the school? What do you want from us? I know there's something here, but what is it? I can't hear you. At least talk in a way I can understand.
This is getting me nowhere. Can I, give you a piece of paper or something, or would that just burn up?
Did you do something to Hideko? Wait, no, not just her. What happened to Sirei? Was that you too? What did you... Ah. Hey!
Uh-oh!
He's gone. More importantly, is that the alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I was right. The invaders are back. Damn it. Not only do we have to fight them at night, we have to do it without Hideko too. Was this part of their plan? Did they get rid of her so they could attack while we're confused and disorganized? No time to think about that now. I've got to get to the war room and get ready to fight.
I'll take the long way. Just so I can talk to people along the way. That alarm means the invaders are coming, right? They're going to be here soon. I'm sorry. I'm so scared. I can't move an inch. Oh yes, the war room is on the 3rd floor. It's about time we got to break free from our everyday existence and go on another killing spree.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here now.
Okay, there's the rec room, the infirmary, the war room.
Takumi, it's an attack. We got a fresh batch of invaders to deal with. I know.
Right when I thought I was finally gonna get some sleep, too. Bastards could have held off till morning.
Is it just the 4 of us, though? What about Gaku and Tsubasa?
I don't think they're coming. I did knock on their doors just in case. But Gaku didn't answer, and all I could hear from Tsubasa's room was a lot of dry retching. What a bunch of party poopers. They could just embrace the bloodlust already.
We'll just have to make do with what we've got.
I guess so. I wish Hideko was here, though.
Wish all you want. It won't change a thing. We're still plenty strong without her.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Apart from all of us dying horribly, I mean.
I won't let that happen. I can't die here. I made a promise.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
That's right. I'm going to survive and make it back to the complex. Back to Karuha. So I can't die here. Let's do this. Let's protect our school. We'll kill the enemy and make it through this alive. Takumi.
Now you're talking. This is gonna be a total bloodbath.
I'm gonna get so much EXP.
Right, of course. This is the only way we can keep everyone safe. The fear hasn't gone away. I don't think it ever will. But if I let it get to me, I won't be able to creep. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it means fighting. Even if it means killing.
Come on, guys. Let's get this defensive battle underway.
A ghost tried to suck my dick. The real reason Tsubasa and Gaku aren't here is because they couldn't afford animations for them.
Oh shit. So the commander's out right away. Two of them?
Well, fuck.
Damn! These guys are caught above the rest for sure.
Do you think they're commanders? If they are, then what Hideko said was true. There's more than one of them in the invader army.
Now we've got to deal with two of them right off the bat.
We're so dead! This is gonna be fun!
Always the optimist, Darumi.
Here
Yeah.
we go!
We've got 4 AP. Yeah, we'll start. Right here. Yeah.
You're in the way!
Alright, and then... Come on, where's, Alright.
Let's give it to them.
Out of my fucking way.
So annoying!
Okay, status effect stat drops. Decreases to attack and move stats are removed by taking a defensive stance, as well as overwritten by stat boosting effects. Yeah, right, Yeah. Shit. I don't want Takumi to die. Okay. Shit, he just might though.
Guess I'm screwed. Oh, I'm out of mana!
We need to regroup.
This isn't good. Oh, damn it.
Okay. So potentially everybody could die except for Takemaru,
I'm not done yet.
but that's okay.
Is that all you got? I'm putting it all on the line!
Okay, one down.
It's up to you now. All right, I'm back.
Wait, really? We only had to kill one of them?
So did we win? Or what?
Something feels off, though. It wasn't like this when we beat the last one.
No way! It came back from the dead? I thought we were the only ones who could do that!
What's going on? Looks like these two come as a set. Anytime we defeat one of them, the other revives it.
The hell? How are we supposed to win this then?
If we can beat one of them, then finish off its partner before it has a chance to use that revival technique, that should do the trick.
I mean, that's what I was gonna do before the battle decided to end on its own.
What a drag!
If that's what it takes, that's what we'll have to do. Unless anyone else has a better idea.
Incoming invader detected at 12 o'clock. Readings indicate target is an S-class fighter. It is currently approaching the school at a high speed.
Shit, there's more? Oh my goodness.
Now there's 3 of them? We barely managed to cope with 2.
You have gotta be shitting me! We don't have enough fighters to handle all of them!
Yeah, this will be a really good time for the what's the word I'm looking for? Whoa, what the hell?
Hey everyone! Sorry I'm late.
Seriously? A night battle? This totally stinks.
But we're dead if we lose here, right? And not just us. Everyone back in the TRC will be next on their list. If this is what it takes to stop that, then I'll fight too!
Holy shit. He's got a fucking Gatling gun.
Tsubasa! Gaku! You came after all.
Well, you didn't leave us much choice. I was kinda hoping you'd be fine to win this without me. If I don't step in now, though, we're all gonna be royally screwed.
I'm so dizzy. I've already thrown up a bunch of times, and it feels like I'm not even connected to my body anymore.
Tsubasa in a suit is a...
But I've decided to give this my best shot. I'll do whatever I can to help out.
Like, that might make up... that, you know... I mean, it doesn't completely make up for the fact that Hideko is probably dead, but...
Thanks, guys. I'll leave the enemies over there to you then.
It definitely softens the blow.
Alright. Here goes nothing.
Anyway, we got those revival machines or whatever up and running, right? If they do kill us, I'll come back and really let them have it.
What's the matter, Eito?
I'm a little overwhelmed. Seeing these 2 in their class armor ready to fight.
Also, I have a giant hole in my chest. We all do.
But I'll be okay. Now that they're here, I'm not afraid anymore. I don't know how to explain it, but all my fatigue from before is gone. It's amazing how much difference it makes having friends by your side. So long as we keep trusting and supporting each other, I'm sure we'll be able to blaze our way to a brighter future. Let's turn this battle around and show them what we can do together!
This guy's speeches put Jeff Winger to shame.
Okay. Immune to fatigue.
I'm good whenever.
Okay, Tsubasa is a support fighter specializing in mobility and movement options. Her specialist skill, Special Mechanic, prevents fatigue regardless of how many actions she takes. Holy shit. Okay, so she's got Deadlights, Accelerate, Okay, accelerate buffs ally movement and heals fatigue. Ooh. Okay, I think I might have her move last then.
Let's freaking go!
Okay, Gaku is a mid-range attacker that specializes in taking down many enemies at once. He automatically gains attack +1 when the voltage meter is 100% or more from his special skill, Special Vibes. After selecting a skill, you may select a green space to move your character before attacking. Doing this means you can select your target after moving, making it useful for long-range attacks that require you to keep your distance from the enemy.
Let me at him!
Well... check this shit out.
I'll hit you with all I got! How's
Kaboom!
Okay, that's one down. Where... oh, there.
Yes, leave it to me.
allow me to take them down! I hope I helped.
2. Alright. Now I have just enough AP to, yes.
Let's do this. There. Got it.
Full throttle.
Bitch. Turn 1. Turn 1 victory. Motherfucker. Man. Why do these commanders keep talking about, like, doo-doo and dookie and shit?
What's next? A giant mech?
Actually, I think that's this commander's true form.
So then, if we take it out, this will be over.
Hey, Tsubasa, that class weapon of yours is freaking sweet. It's like some kind of tricked out car or something.
Thanks.
Or...
The first time I used it, it was a total disaster. I spewed all over the interior.
Also, what do you mean, or something? It literally is a car.
But this time, I've got the sick bag and tinted windows so I can fight with total peace of mind.
Oh, that's great.
No matter how strong the enemy we're facing is, I won't be afraid anymore. Knowing you all have my back gives me limitless courage. I feel like I could take on the whole world right now. When we fight side by side, we become more than the sum of our parts. We're more than just a scattered group of fighters. We're a team. Let's do this, everyone. With our powers combined, there's nothing we can't do.
Sheesh. I got embarrassed just standing here listening to you say all that.
Let's go, motherfucker! Yeah, right here is good. What? Oh, okay.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Let her rip! All out of gas. Don't screw.
Oh, shit.
That got me good.
Okay, when an enemy uses a charge skill, purple warning spaces will appear before the attack is launched during their next turn. You can stop the charge skill from activating by reducing the enemy's armor to 0.
Full throttle. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get my voltage up. Okay, I've got one more turn to do it. Yeah, I've only got 2 AP left, so I gotta use it carefully. Shit!
This could mean trouble. Weak. That got me good. Well, not like this.
All out of gas.
Alright, well... Yeah, might as well.
Just try. Doesn't feel half bad.
Okay.
No way forward but through. Carry on without me, everyone.
Okay, I guess... So I guess 300% voltage is the most you can have.
Here we go!
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's go up here.
My turn. Not gonna cut it. Let's go.
Break out Crimson Assault.
Gotcha. Take care of the rest.
Gotta help!
Gotta hell!
It's killing game time! Fine. Okay, okay. Seriously depressing. Get away from me! Here we go!
Alright, get up here.
Drop dead! Boring.
Okay, bleed will deal 2 damage points at the end of the next turn. It can be removed by taking a defensive stance. What the hell? Who's bleeding? Oh, okay, the commander is bleeding. Good. Very good. Yeah. I feel like just using her regular attack 5 times would deal almost as much damage and not stun her in the process. So I'm gonna do that instead.
Don't try to stop me. I'm good whenever. Leave it to me.
Yeah, let's give her an attack boost though.
Keep it coming. Ready when you are. How's this go? I'm taking the wheel out of the way. Leave it to me.
Or actually, yeah, I should take out some of these guys too. Okay. Alright, so who's left alive? Just Takumi, Darumi, and oh shit.
Ready when you are. House locked and loaded. Take this.
Alright. Let's do this.
So annoying. Leave it to me. Let's go! Let's do it to it! I'm good whenever.
Alright, let's go.
They're gonna hear this engine roar! Saw that one, didn't you?
Bitch.
Let's go. Good to go.
Gotcha, bitch.
I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Did we win?
Yeah. I think so.
So, what do we do with this one?
This one? Oh,
Eater.
I see what you mean.
Can't leave it alive or it'll just come after us again.
Guess one of us will have to strike the finishing blow like Mistress Hiroko did before. It's kind of a lot of effort, though. Who wants to do it?
I mean, we
The finishing blow? You mean kill them?
I'm sorry, my my rant's brain is taking over.
Not like it's a real person or anything. It's just an invader.
Hey, why can this one use hemoanima anyway? Just how many of the invaders have powers like ours?
We still don't know. Hiruko might have been able to tell us, but
We can talk about this later. We gotta hurry or it's gonna revive.
Even if it's our enemy, I don't relish the thought of sucking out its power and leaving it a dried up husk. But I guess somebody's gotta do it.
Now I forget what happens to a character when they finish an enemy commander. Yeah, I feel like with Hiruko gone though, we're gonna have to focus on we're gonna have to upgrade a character who you know our second best offensive character. So I'm thinking either Darumi or Takemaru, cause yeah they both do quite a bit on the field, I would say. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Darumi.
This is so crazy!
Okay, Darumi Amemiya's Hemo Anima was boosted. Special attack +1, voltage gain +10%. Yes. That's what I want. I want her to benefit more from killing. Rank C, Jesus. So I guess ending the second wave on the... ending the second wave on the first turn wasn't wasn't enough to get a decent rank. Whew. It's finally over. Honestly, I thought it'd be a lot worse. Yeah, I didn't get as nauseous as I was expecting. I think my class armor helped to settle my stomach or something.
Hey, I got something to say to you two.
Takemaru came stomping up and slammed his hand on Gaku's shoulder.
I had you all wrong. You were great out there.
Huh? Oh, thanks?
We couldn't have won that battle without you. And your class weapons were so freaking badass.
You think so? Yeah, you should let me take yours for a spin sometime, Gaku. I want to pull off one of those cool headshots on you. Shoot the enemy, not me.
That goes for yours too, Tsubasa. You were drifting around the battlefield like you were in some kind of off-road stunt rally.
I mean, I kind of just camped, but thanks. Let's lay off the high fives and shoulder slaps, though, okay? I probably smell pretty funky right now. We're finally coming together as a team. I'm not sure if my heart can handle this much emotion.
Do you need to go lie down for a few minutes?
This calls for a celebration. Let's fire up the Rash-O-Matic and... On second thought, it's late. I'm beat. Let's do it tomorrow instead.
Yeah, it's practically morning already. We're all going to need our rest.
I really need to take a shower.
No. Let me sniff.
Oh man. Things would be so much easier if I could stay awake while I'm asleep. How does that work? How would that work?
Feeling triumphant yet exhausted from another successful battle, we shuffled back to our rooms for some well-deserved rest. The moment I got back to my room, I let out a huge sigh and collapsed onto the bed. I was too tired to even lift a finger. All that stress and fatigue really added up. How long am I going to have to keep doing this? I hadn't forgotten Hiruko, or that weird ghost boy, but I couldn't summon the energy to think about them right now. Just let me sleep. I closed my eyes and almost immediately sank into a deep, dreamless sleep. I opened my eyes. I was awake, but... Ow, ow, ow. My legs hurt. My arms hurt. My neck. My back. My pussy and my crack. My whole body was one big mass of muscle pain. Guess I overdid it. I had no idea yesterday had put so much strain on my body. The previous battles had left me pretty tired the day after, but never like this. What time is it anyway? I struggled to sit up, tentatively raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. It's past 1 p.m. already. Wow, I really slept in. I didn't feel refreshed at all. Even after hauling myself out of bed and getting dressed, I was still only felt half awake. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I'll go see if they're in the cafeteria. Forcing myself to move, I slowly made my way toward our usual meeting place, my back hunched over like an old man's. When I finally got to the cafeteria, I wasn't sure whether to be surprised or deflated by what I saw.
Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling today?
You took your sweet time. I only got here a minute ago too, though.
Hey guys. Are your muscles hurting as much as mine?
Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper. All that throwing up must have inflamed it.
I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now.
Darumi has encountered a fatal error and has to shut down. She will continue in tower saving mode until fully charged.
Congratulations on another win, everybody. Go ahead and order whatever you want. You've earned it.
Huh.
Stay where you are. We'll bring it to you. Thank you. The Tsukumo twins went back and forth to the Rashinomatic, bringing us our breakfast, or was it lunch? Here's your avocado cheeseburger, Tsubasa. I added a thick layer of peanut butter as a nice little extra.
Ooh.
You shouldn't have. I mean, you really shouldn't have.
Yeah!
And for Mr. Maruko, a bowl of rice with thin strips of cow flesh on top. Is this really food? Must be a working class schmo thing.
Hey, insulting me is one thing, but don't diss Gyudon.
How come you're being so nice today, Ima? Nice for you, I mean.
I want to make sure you have all the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength. If the invaders launched another attack while you're in this state, we'd all be up the proverbial creek without a paddle.
You know, there's an easy way to fix that. There's an extremely fucking easy way to fix that.
Don't say that, you're gonna jinx it. It probably won't happen that soon, but there'll be other attacks. Last night proved they're not shy about attacking at night either.
So we gotta live in constant fear of when our next battle's gonna be. My rotten luck just keeps getting rottener.
Speaking of the future, what are we gonna do from here on? I think I know what everyone's going to say, but I'd like to make sure.
Okay, well now Ado has something to say, so, yeah, that's another thing we'll worry about next episode. But if you enjoyed this video, then no further actions required on your part, and we will see you then!